I'm Vic Myers. Welcome to the Resistance. I've got an announcement for those who watch till the end. In the meantime, you see this guy? He's Ty Winter, Assistant Minority Leader in the Colorado House of Representatives. Officially, he's my state representative. I say officially because, as a constituent, I don't believe he represents me in any way, shape, or form. In fact, I don't believe he represents the vast majority of the people in my state house district. Here he is last week. While military veterans stood to talk about what the January 6th attack meant to them and in support of a resolution condemning the pardons of J6 criminals, Ty Winter, as Assistant Minority Leader, led all Republicans in the House and Senate to turn their backs on these veterans. This is the same guy. He's a very proud little boy, and nobody knew it when he was elected in 22 or in 24. I found one headline for each campaign season. My area is very red, but I don't believe a majority of my neighbors subscribe to the kind of hate, extremism, and anti-military beliefs that our supposed representative does. Unfortunately, there's no local media to speak of. We have one conservative newspaper that covers the whole district. None of the local radio stations, AM or FM, will speak ill of any Republican. He didn't have an active opponent in the last election. So it's obviously up to us, people who are against fascism, people who are against hate, people who actually cherish our veterans. It's up to us to inform the public of elected figures like this. And we have to learn how to use social media to do it. I promise I'll be doing my part to make sure my local Democratic Party is making every voter in my county painfully aware of Ty Winter's extremist connections. But it's also a function of the state Democratic Party to make sure voters know about extremist candidates. Unfortunately, our current state party has failed here. We're 200 miles from Denver. We're very rural, so the current state party leader, he doesn't really care. We need help. We need social media training. We need a website. We need a coordinated message from the state party that includes the whole state. The guy I'm voting for to be the next Colorado State Democratic Party chair, Jared Munger, he understands this. When he was a secretary of the party, he tried to implement some social media training initiatives and was told no by leadership. One of the reasons I support him is because he personally told me that under his leadership, the Colorado Democratic Party is going to help all Colorado Democrats expand their social media reach and their abilities. State parties all across the country are undergoing reorganization right now. Reach out to your local parties right now. Tell them you want a state chairperson who is going to invest in all areas of your state and invest in using social media to spread our message. We can't rely on traditional journalism. It's mostly all sold out to the oligarchs that own them. If you have a good local newspaper, well, then by all means support them. But engaging in social media is how the current radical right regime came to power in Washington. We have to learn to use the same tools that they did. And along those lines, I've joined with 5 other content creators you're familiar with to form something that I hope you'll all be excited about. We'll be ready to say more soon. In the meantime, stay tuned to find out about my next big step in the resistance. Good day.